Hello. I did not think this far ahead actually. How I wanted to do this. Where's chat? Oh, chat's there. Oops. Okay. My tracking phone is dead right now, so I'm using a webcam to track right now, so that's why it looks kind of probably inaccurate. Okay, this actually looks horrible. Oh my god. Anyway, hi Javelin, hi Zix. A fairy, happy birthday Kana. Lily's very lucky. Kana hugged Lily Pichu. Wow. No, I'm the lucky one. And good luck, fairy, in your lecture. Hi Chin. City Skyline 2 is released. Stupidly expensive, but you know I played the previous game. Are you interested in this one? Not right now, no. Oh my god, this is... Okay, also, what makes it worse is that I didn't realize the fucking wire wasn't plugged in until like just now. So I thought it was charging this whole time. People were saying City Skylines 2 was pretty buggy. I believe it. Timochi is crying with joy. And that City Skyline 2 is not worth the full price. All games come out with bugs. That's not new. That's always been a thing. Anna, you have been like missed like 64 of my birthdays. You've been gone forever. You were there too. Timochi only cried at 7 p.m. CST approximately 49 times while I was gone. It's been over a month. Repent, Connie, just made Timochi cry. That doesn't faze me. Hi, Hasa. Tune the mouth down? How? Test. Test. There's lag. Okay. I said. Yeah, but I went back to my hotel and opened Twitch to watch your stream. This was on Friday. What? What are you talking about? Wow, it's lost. Hi. Much better. Test. Test. Alright, there is still lag. But, okay. Oh, it's a force of habit to open my stream, I see. Yeah, who was streaming Friday? I lost. I'm gonna make you guys larger. That was the wrong thing. Okay. You guys will just sit here. Cool. Still waiting for my phone to charge so I can get off of this. Gotta go. Please enjoy the rest of your day. You too, Chin. No one, that's why you ended up hanging out with OTV mods and voice call for 3 hours. Friday? What do you mean? That was day 1. I'm confused, Neil, on the sequence of events. Never mind. What do you mean? No, tell me. 'Cause we hung out on Friday. Because he didn't finish his fries. Oh, yes. Okay, anyway, Vegas was very interesting. I'm neither a gambling person nor a party person or alcohol person. So a lot of the time was just following the Suds and Biscuit around through the casinos. Because Biscuit has been there. Very interesting vibe. Basically, Friday, go home, watch Twitch, but everyone was offline. Discord voice call until 3 AM with mods talking dumb shit. And Saturday, same thing. Okay. You're gonna regret not going to TwitchCon for the rest of your life. Why? Is it just the Vegas one you have the sentiment about? I hope everyone was doing well and touching grass while I was away. Oh yeah, there's that article that came out from TechCrunch and tweeted out by Zach Bussey. Austin doesn't have a convention center. Who the heck said Austin? Or if they do it, I don't think it's big enough. In San Diego, they already said it's not big enough. Vegas is not the reason's the people. The reason's the people, Kana Biscuit, Neela Soda, and Javi. I went incognito. That's why I didn't say anything until literally 2 days before, when I knew no one could just drop serious cash to book tickets and hotel and everything. I went as a fan of the streamers I've watched for like some over a decade, some for like 5 years. Are you glad that you're not burning under the Vegas sun? Yes. I'm allergic. Although, the way Vegas is structured, at least if you're staying on like one side of the strip, you can just like walk through the hotels and casinos to cut through other side. To cut through the other buildings and get where you need to go. So that was nice. Neil says, Timochi, I assure you I'm boring enough to hang out with. Ask anyone else. I don't go clubbing or partying or gambling. Neither do me and Javelin. Also, if you hang out with Neil at the convention, he will go off on his own because he will run into people that he knows because he mods in other communities. And then he comes back and or like texts you saying, hey, I got lost. And this happens like every 10 minutes, by the way. Or he just goes off, disappears for like 20 minutes. Which really was not a problem because we were just browsing stuff in Artist Alley. I'm trying to follow you guys around. I just want to meet and say hi. I know. That's not what I was insinuating. I like my privacy is the thing. So I wasn't really trying to meet anyone. Imagine watching other streamers. Wow. Okay, wait, I gotta... Okay, maybe this will work now. Okay, Neil has already doxed himself. Okay, that changes that. Hi, Doc. Welcome back, thank you. Alright, there you go. Phone's back. This should be a lot better now. You got doxxed because all the people you ended up meeting posted pictures of you. Well, you decided to post them in Discord yourself. Like, I don't think anyone would have known. Javelin told me to change something here. I hope you've been well, Doc. Oh yeah, Neil doesn't wear a mask either. Well, the rest of us did. SMH my head, really. Where's the sensitivity on this? Is it body rotation? Javelin, which one is it? Hopefully you didn't catch any Kung Fu, Neil. In before Neil is a 4'11" German whale VTuber. Physics on body. Funny because no one got sick unless they went to the Twitch partner party or the OTV Razor Dolce & Gabbana party or the Stream Elements V Shoujo party. Why can't I like type in a thing and then search the params? Physics on body? Night Trex, just saying hi, gotta grab sleep. Have an important meeting tomorrow, have fun streaming. Thanks Trex, good seeing you. Neil says he only had a fever for a day on Monday, but was fine after. Is it body rotation? Go down all the way. Scroll up slowly. Webinar is all done. Welcome back. Body rotation Z, body rotation Y, body rotation X. The plan for tonight, I'm trying to tell you guys about my TwitchCon experience. But now Javelin needs to see the param so we can fix this thing on our model. These are eyes now. Actually, I forgot what I did the first day now. Let me pull open our spreadsheet. 'Cause I forgot what the sequence of events was. All I remember is that Neil did not want to get spanked. He let down our waiter. SMH. Did you get lots of artist merch? Yes, I did. Really see physics for the whole model. Yeah, me too. Wait. Let me open up the freaking spreadsheet of what the heck we did. Okay. So so we all landed a little bit before TwitchCon actually started. And we stayed in the Parisian because Biscuit wanted to. And we were like, okay. And we were very We could see the sphere from our room, which is cool, like the tip of it. The inside of the Parisian was very cool, the lobby area. It's all also when you first land in Las Vegas, the first thing you see is slot machines. I thought that was very interesting. Yes, we did go to Heart Attack Grill. I don't know what you're gonna do with all those prints. What do you mean? Ah, thanks, Timo Chief, for the 11 months. Okay, wait. I was trying to pull up an image of my... merch. I mean, Artist Alley stuff that I got. Okay, however, the photo is kind of scuffed because I took a picture of it while standing above it. It was all laid out on a mattress. And then I had to change... I had to warp the perspective essentially, and then that killed the resolution of it. Oh god. But yeah, I have lots of posters now. I kind of splurged a bit, and now I have to redo my entire wall of posters. Here, I'll cover myself. Actually, no, I'll cover myself. Why are you guys fighting? Oof, too much. He doesn't need to go to Vegas to gamble. Yeah, he does it. I don't know. Trying to make so much money anyways. She's just gaslight gatekeep girl. Not from gambling though. How did you protect your posters? Did you have poster tube or something similar? So, I have a sleeve in my backpack that's like against the lid of it that you would close. So I just like put all my posters in a clear sleeve, sealed it, and put it in there. And since I didn't have to check the bag, I could keep it with me and make sure it didn't get, you know, folded or beaten up. So they all came out flat. Any of the oversized ones were taken in a poster tube on the plane, and we combined multiple people's posters into one tube for like transit purposes. Because not all the sleeves were large enough for those oversized posters. My fate. But yeah, I met Circe. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember how to spell her name. But like, the top 4 Pokemon posters you see up there, like, I've been following this artist for years because I found her initially when she did panel art for an OTV member. I think it was Yvonne, like a custom PC, and her art style was so good. And then I followed her since, and I bought all of her Pokemon prints. And I got to tell her that I admired her work so much. Neil had one big poster, and he basically unrolled 3 toilet paper rolls to harvest their cardboard tubes. Yes, thank you, Javelin. The artist's name is Circe. Neil, why didn't you bring a poster tube? Anyway, so those 4 are by... I think she actually streams. But, yeah. Also, meeting a pro you follow is always special stuff. Yeah, and then she noticed me on Twitter just now, right before I went live. And then... I think... Okay, so the Sage, the Casual Jet, and the Neon were all by the same person. I'm not gonna remember any names, because, They're a new artist I found. This Takemi in the second row and that Hatsune Miku are also by the same person. Oh, I also asked every single artist to sign their print because I like doing that. Danheng and Yaemiko were by the same person as well. Those are Yaemiko is like a gold foil one. It's very pretty. And I got my first Kingdom Hearts poster. That's what the heart is. And then I got to meet Fuwafi in person. Me and Javelin, the first day of TwitchCon, immediately rushed to her booth because we wanted to do the stamp rally thingy, and only the first 100 people would get the prize, special prize, which was a Gengar bag and like a bunch of stickers from Fua and some other artists. So we were the second people there. She was still setting up. It felt really awkward because she was still setting things up and it was like disorganized a bit in the beginning, but she was really nice and she's so pretty too. And I got to tell her how much I love her totally valid takes and opinions on Twitter, and that she should keep doing them, and that her art is amazing. So that's who the Sailor Moon Euphemia from Code Geass. I think it's those two. Yeah, are drawn by. I think I combined with Javelin. This right next to Euphemia is Shadowheart, drawn by another new artist I found. They are Ao Jimbo on Twitter with an E and 2 Y's. Very good. I'm going to frame this. He had other like very nice, well, like tasteful drawings of Reyna, Viper, and Sage as well, and he also drew a really good Jinx from Arcane next to Vi, and I wanted it, but I was like, God, I already spent like over $200 or $300 at Artist Alley. I cannot. So I just got Shadowheart as an nice Baldur's Gate 3. I forgot who the near cello and violin was by. And Ganyu and Card Captor Sakura, I think, were also drawn by the same person. Also a part of the stamp rally. And then there's like a bunch of stickers. Okay, wait. Oh, and then there were like 5 stamp rallies going on all at once. So that was crazy. I couldn't finish like 4 of them. I only finished the Valorant one. And some of them were like, you didn't have to buy things to get a stamp. You had to do some sort of action. So like one of them was the... Shit, what was it called? Biscuit did it. And hit the... Assad, do you remember? Or Javelin? Oh wait, no, you had to whip and nay. And then Biscuit did it, so I got 1 stamp, but I had a second one, so I had to do it. Neil is happy with his Budget Pokeball though. Nice. Half the reason you go to a con is for the Artist Alley. That was the okay, yes. For this, for TwitchCon, yes. Half my reason for going was to meet 3 artists in particular. Neil says thanks Biscuit for showing him her Pokeball. Unfortunately, she's not here now. Yes, I will be putting all these posters up on my wall as soon as I figure out how I want to reorient them, because I already have, if you know, you know, I already have hella posters lined on my wall that are like edge to edge. Let me show you the one I got last con. TwitchCon must have been fun. It was. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't notice till I got home that the Pokeball is basically black duct tape and foam circles. I didn't look too closely at the Pokeballs. We were quite possibly the first to finish the stamp rally. I think we definitely were the first ones to finish the stamp rally because we had nothing to do Friday morning until oh no, we had a Star Smitten meet and greet, but I don't really watch Celine. So we were just at the artist alley, and then we were like, we'll just stay there. But I'm also getting ahead of myself. I wouldn't have had much to do with the meet and greets because I think the only one person that you would have wanted to meet was Ko. What about all your VTubers? So it's like Kana got the bag on the last day too. Oh yeah. But didn't you have to pay for it or something? You would have brought your kosher and asked him to sign it. Stamp rallies were hard to keep track of. Yes, they were. Love the cat ghost bottom. Oh yes, yes. If you know Basil Leaf, I think her name is, on Twitter, who draws this like, you know, cats in this style. Neil actually found her. I don't know how. And then was already talking to her and asked me if I wanted a picture with her, but did not have glasses on, so I could not for the life of me tell who this person was, except she was holding up a plushie and I was like, that plushie looks oddly familiar, similar to a character I've seen on Twitter, but in lo and behold, it was Basil Leaf. Emo-chi met Varen. You see it. Nothing to do, that's precious to network. I do not want to network. No, I'm there as a fan. I don't know who I would want to meet at TwitchCon. Maybe Amelie. Amelie was not there. Okay, but yeah, I got all these stickers. And the Valorant stamps. Very nice. Oh, and there's a lot more Final Fantasy XIV merch this time around. So that was nice. Okay. Anyway, I went way ahead of myself. So first day, Vegas. We're in the Paris hotel. We went to Bouchon, which is a French bistro place in Venetian. Very iconic, very pretty. Would highly recommend if anyone goes there to Vegas, if they just want like a nice brunch place, sit outside at the Bouchon. It's very, especially if you like seafood, you should go there. I'm not one who enjoys seafood. I order my usual 2 eggs, meat, bread, whatever. But they were very, very nice, and the Venetian is very nice. I mentioned this before. I have never been to Vegas before, but I have been to Asia's version of Vegas, which is in Macau. So like it's not exactly 1-to-1, but it's like pretty similar to each other. Las Vegas and Macau, with the casinos and like the themes that they go for. So like Paris, Venice, they have Big Ben over there, like England, whatever. But yeah, Venetian was cool. We got lost. I think the first full day we had was 30,000 steps because we kept walking up and down the strip because we had to walk up the strip to go to Venetian, and then still even further up to go for badge pickup, come back down. Oh wait, no. We essentially explored the strip the first day, so we had to like walk through a bunch of malls, and we went to like see the real there's like a flamingo enclosure in one of the hotels called the Flamingo, which apparently gets wild, so you don't stay there. And the little garden inside is really cute. There's also like a chapel in there. I did not know the Vegas wedding thing was so prevalent, that there were so many venues you could actually opt for. There's a Oh, Zix would like this. There is a Taco Bell Cantina chapel that you can get married in at Taco Bell. I don't think we found it though. But I think we got ads for it on our phones while we were in the area, cause you know, getting zucked. 30,000 steps, those are rookie numbers. Right. But yeah, I think there were also chapels inside the hotel, which was very interesting. We tried to go to the one in the Paris, but it was closed either for a tour or like there was someone's wedding happening. But yeah, Taco Bell chapels, very poggy woggies. Labs are the worst reason to network. Yeah, that sounds like scheduling hell. That FF14 stand was dope. Yay! Was so much cool art this time. Collabs need Kana. It's a very popular place. There, Bouchon, yeah. So easy to rack up loads of steps there. Especially if you just keep going up and down. That was the worst day though. 'Cause, I'm actually not entirely sure what we did after we picked up our badges, but for some reason, badge pickup was like... So it was like 90 something degrees out. They didn't have umbrellas for the people that were just standing out there waiting. Thank God I had my portable fan with me. Also, for some reason, the affiliate badge pickup line was a lot longer than the community one. So I got separated and stuck alone while Biscuit, Javelin, and Asuds went off into the community line. And so I was left overhearing other people's conversations. It was like very weird because some people were like transacting, oh, I'll lurk in your stream for 3 months if you do XYZ. I don't know. That was I think they were memeing. I hope they were memeing, but that was I don't even know. Pelican? Who the heck wants to get married in Taco Bell? Zix. You can book Taco Bell for events. We did literally the first night we walked past it. Oh, oh, that's... Oh. Oh, it's right next to the Paris. No, wait, Fate doesn't want pink. That's crazy. People would do anything for views, yeah. Oh. Thanks for lurking, Trex. Thanks for the hydrate, Baron. But apparently some of these people were like in Airbnbs that were like 45 minutes away from the con. Which is unfortunate. Doesn't sound like it's... Well, Vegas is also very, very, very expensive, so I feel like it prices a lot of people out. Thanks, Fairy. What did we do? I have to look through my... Okay. I don't know. I think badge pickup maybe took like... was a 40-minute ordeal because we tried to get there early, but like once it actually opened, everything moved pretty quick. Although the TwitchCon app was booty. Because I was supposed to get a QR code to scan in, but I didn't know this until I got to the desk. And no one said anything. There's a lot of logistical planning for lines that needs improvement. I was trying to open photos. Parking? Oh no, they took an Uber. From what I overheard anyway. I'm just standing there, vibing, minding my own business, not saying anything to anyone. Let's... I took a lot of photos. My phone is like out of storage. Okay, so into the Bouchon. We got lost in the Venetian while trying to exit. Apparently. Very nice ceilings. And then we went into the Flamingo area, and there was like a pelican there. and I watched a lady feed the pelican, but when she threw the lettuce it missed, and I think it was embarrassed because then it like swam away and didn't come back. It says TwitchCon next year is in Dallas. That'd be nice, but there aren't very many places large enough to host it. And they're mostly outside. It was in your email. I opened my email too and the image would not load. Even in October, Texas temperatures probably said, okay, that sounds horrible. Hi, Mari. What else did we do? We walked around that, like, the thing that looks like a Ferris wheel, but it's called something else. We discovered the monorail exists. So we essentially use that to get around for the most part. I wish that extended to the airport. That'd be so convenient. They need like better public transit planning. And then on the first day before badge pickup, we also discovered that the quote-unquote Hyperloop exists, which essentially is just Teslas going around in tunnels in circles, very narrow tunnels that only seat up to like 4 people. And it's not even automated car driving. It's like someone still is driving. Like, I don't know why you don't just have a freaking train down to airport and then up to Fremont and then it's cat kiss. Yup. Ain't that the Tesla hole? Yes, it's the Tesla holes. So much hype for such little value. Yeah. No. The Hyperloop is essentially 2 tunnels that loop around, and it's not autopilot. Someone still taxis you. There's still drivers in there. Also, the tunnel smelled like ice cream for some reason. But we only did that once, because thinking ahead for like when the con would actually start, there would be hell to wait for people to get through and, you know, stand in line and whatnot. Okay. After badge pickup, walked along the con to find an alternative way to get in that wouldn't require the Hyperloop, and we found that. Walked past, I forgot which PC company it was, but they were just unloading like gaming PCs out on the street with no care in the world, I guess, because like someone could have just ran up and yoinked them. Oh, and I saw the Team Liquid, a Team Liquid car, which was very interesting. I still don't know why their logo is a horse. After that, we went to Hello Kitty Cafe. They had very yummy drinks, except they were like 75% ice, which I was disappointed by, but it was still very delicious. Still 70. Literally, the cup was 75% ice. Alright, I'm just like scrolling through my photos, just trying to remember what the heck we did. Okay, and then we walked back around on the strip. We stopped by some of the other hotels and like their front areas, which are like all well decorated and everything. Oh, we got lost a couple times again while trying to... I don't know what we were trying to find. We ended up in the Wynn and then some other mall, either like the Palazzo or something else. Anyway, the decor inside is all very, very nice. And I think we saw someone like filming a TikTok because they were like walking zigzag up and down this decorated area. In other news, Kanade has a new gaming PC. Hell no. I don't do pre-builts. I build my own. Supposed to be the knight from chess, isn't it? Then why is it low? Why is their team name Liquid? How many people live stream for the recording talks? No. They were not live streaming. This was literally some tourist. Some random Asian tourist, I think, who was filming a TikTok. Oh, we also walked into the Grand Canal shops, which is where you have like that Venice mimic with the indoor gondola. Oh, and they're setting up for like the Formula One race right now. That's like happening in a month. So like, there's a lot of construction and scaffolding and like stands everywhere, littered across the strip and wherever else the track is. Which very conveniently blocked our view of the Bellagio water fountain shows right outside our window. SMH my head. Most clans were using three-letter abbreviation names, usually all caps with Gossens formed. When Goosens formed his own clan, he chose a word that he felt meant something and sounded cool, and that was liquid. Apparently it's not that deep. Of course it's not. But yeah, Formula One is being held in Vegas next month, in case anyone didn't know. And apparently, when they were originally constructing the Grand Prix seats and whatnot, people got really pissed because they would turn off the fountain show as this was going on. But then, because of like the strong reaction from everyone, I guess they like turned it back on. Am I following F1? Do you have a fave driver? No. Assad's does. And so does Biscuit. Looks like we also went to the Mirage. I took a bunch of photos. What do we do for dinner then? Oh, we went to Mott 32 for dinner. I think that's also in the proximity of... I don't remember where now. But we were gonna see Jabberwockies that evening. So... oh wait, no, I saw a random sign. And I was like, that looks good. And then we went. Because I remember seeing it on... Seeing someone mention it. I think it was Scara from OTV. Mentioned it last year, saying it was really good. And then I was like, okay, let's go. Because surely Scar's opinions are valid, right? So then we went. It was good. However, the portions were kind of small. And it was really expensive. We were hoping to get duck, but apparently you have to pre-order duck a day in advance or something. But yeah. That was we had to go up again to go to that restaurant. And then we had to go back down to MGM Grand. Down the strip to see Jabberwockies, which are like a hip-hop dance group. They were very good. Would highly recommend if you like dance, watching dance and choreography and stuff. They're entertaining. I didn't know they worked for Taylor Swift or with Taylor Swift, but they did. Thud says, Lewis the GOAT. Any Carlos Sainz fans in the chat? Thuds really likes Rick and Lando. Sainz is a homie. You love it when he sings Smooth Operator. You remember the Jabberwockies craze. Sainz and Leck are really good drivers. Cursed team. Oh, what fell? My phone fell out of my hand. And grew up in the last 50 years because that playlist was far. Yeah, their current show is really nice. They had really good music playlist. The show's currently called Timeless. There was a time when every Christmas party you went to had a bunch of kids wearing the masks and doing the dances. Wait, that's so cool. I was not cognizantly aware of them until like the evening the show happened. Anyway, that was the first day. After walking 30,000 steps, we were pooped and went to bed. Second day. What did we do the second day? Or wait, no. Second day is like TwitchCon. Oh yeah. Wait, okay. I think we got like a quick breakfast and then went straight to the TwitchCon because there was some stream elements stream elements token giveaway for meet and greets with Shy Lily and someone else, I think. That we had to not me and Javelin, but Assad's and Biscuit wanted to grab, so they had to get there really early to beat all the other sweaty people. That was the 2000s. Suds remembers Jabberwockies from early YouTube, so Suds told Biscuit we have to watch him. Well, hi Tilo. That was a pandemonium. What other foods did you get in Vegas? I'll get there. Oh, it was a meet and greets for Lily, Bao, and wait, no, the token thingy. The Stream Elements token thingy. Anyway, they got their token. They were like number 15 or something. And then apparently all the tokens were gone within 15 minutes. But yeah, while they were doing that, me and Javelin were wandering around the Artist Alley before our meet and greets. So TwitchCon was essentially kind of LionCon because we had to like enter. We essentially like throughout the day went to a meet and greet, got out of the meet and greet, immediately lined up again in order to be first for the next one. So we met xxKanade, Skara, Porter Jade, Masayoshi the first day, which is really nice. Wait, give me a sec. Okay, sorry, got interrupted. Oh, it was a meet group, all of them together. That's why it was a zoo. Not the line called Battle Royale IRL, for real. Yes, good thing I'm good at Battle Royales. Welcome back. Hi, Space. Missed you too. Hope you had a good trip to Hong Kong, my favorite city. Not to sell, don't do TwitchCon M and Greek. Okay, as long as you didn't mind. Okay. Like, it wasn't terrible. The meet and greet lines were confusing at first because we had no idea that it was all consolidated into one line first and then split up. But the meet and greet lines were really, really quick. Like, you pass through that first thing, they verify, yes, you are supposed to be here, meeting someone in this time slot, and then you go file into the separate lines, and then you get funneled in. It was very, very well done, the meet and greet lines this year, because I heard previous years were a shit show. Anyway, met xxKanade, someone I've grew up watching for like 8 years at least now, who I mentioned this during my debut stream that he has influenced me so much as a person and like how I want to approach Twitch streaming, everything overall. Like, and he's like, I can't believe that he's like 39 now with like 3 kids, because when I watched him he had 0 kids. It was like, I don't know, it was like, wow, watching people at different stages of their life, you know, go through it. He has multiple cats. You did, yay! Did you at least go to at least one casino in Gamba? There's casinos literally everywhere. I watched my friends gamble. But yeah, I got to tell Ko that I grew up with him essentially. He like kept my sanity throughout college and like the whole beginning of my career thing. My corporate career, and has kept, you know, is just a great influence and is very realistic and gives good advice. And he gave me a coaster. Get it? Cause Co and coaster. He also dresses very much like a dad too. Like graphic tee, cargo shorts, long socks that go up to like your mid calf, and then sneakers. It's very dad energy. And then we took a Polaroid, and he signed it. I did this for everyone. That's why my badge is empty. I do not want people signing my badge. I just want them signing the Polaroids I take with them. Hong Kong is very awesome. Did Michael Reeves do the thing where he took one picture with someone and told them to airdrop it to everyone again? I did not see Michael Reeves. I don't think he was at the con. Cargo shorts and long socks. That's better IMO. But yeah, meeting Ko was great. He's one of my heroes. Skara was also awesome because I've been watching him since Lily joined OTV. That's when I first, well, I mean, I knew the name Skara because Dignitas, League of Legends back in the day, whatever. But when I really started watching him was when Lily joined OTV, and then like that whole offline TV was introduced to me essentially because I would just follow Lily wherever she went. Skara is so cool. Both him and Ko Carnage are exactly in person as what they are on stream. They're so chill and easy to talk to. And like Skara was also cracking jokes. Like someone else was making fun of his like pineapple I think it was a pineapple Hawaiian shirt. And he was like, yo, get this guy kicked out of there. And this guy was like next for a meet and greet in line or something. It was very funny. And the lady who was managing the meet and greet line for Skara was like, oh, who is this guy? Like, what does he do? And he's like, I don't know, Skara's like 30 something by now. And it's wild to think that he was like a former pro LCS player. You know, he's like just vibing. Was a TFT king, and yeah, just vibing now. Scar is such a homie. Javelin asked him for a manga recommendation. He whipped out his phone and told him the newest thing. I forgot which manga it was now. Maybe Javelin, if he's here, can mention it. But the creator of something else. No. What I meant to say is that whatever the manga was is already a very well-known manga author, and you probably already know of the show that he... Oh, do I have enough time? And proceeds to scroll his anime list because he didn't want to give you another bad recommend. Oh yeah! He did do that. Yes, it's one. And he said that because Javelin took a recommendation Scar put publicly on Twitter. And then Scar was like, oh man, I am so sorry that I recommended that. But yeah, Scar was really cool. Truly a homie. Scar is very cool indeed. Yeah. Oh, chill. Oh, we found a nice Filipino food truck that day, the first day. It was very good. I had lumpia, pancit, and barbecue chicken. It was very good. I wanted to go to the actual restaurant location they had, but we didn't have time during our trip, unfortunately. But we did get it a second day on the last day. It was that good. Scara kiss only. So these meet and greets did take like maybe half an hour, but they're like slotted for an hour, or like some of them are 2 hours. So we did have a considerable gap in between each, we realized. So at that point, we ate, went back in line for Jody and John. Sydney was there for like a little bit, but then she had to go to Twitch Rivals, so we couldn't get a picture with her. But I met Jody and John, and Jody is so pretty IRL, and I think she complimented my ear. Oh yeah, she really liked an earring I wore, and yeah, all the girl streamers I met, that I watch, have such dainty builds, I realized. And they're all around my height. Classic lineup, that's Filipino party food. Oh, well, TwitchCon was a party. But yeah, they gave us free stickers. And oh yeah, and then I have like Polaroid sign and yee. I felt very unique because everyone else was taking phone photos. But yeah. What did we do after that? I'm not 6 foot. Oh, and in the meet and greet lines, there were people I recognize, streamers I recognize on either side of who I was originally trying to meet. So I took like sniper pics. Miss Kiff was like 2 rows down, 2 sections down from Ko, and then like Tarek, who's a Valorant streamer, was right next to Ko. And then on the other side of Ko, I think it was Girl DM. Or wait, maybe that was Scara's. Maybe during Scara's, it was Girl DM came out. She had like a full mask on and everything. Very cool. Oh, and on the other side of Scar was Shazam, another Valorant streamer, ex-Sentinels. I only learned that the day I took a picture of him. A creeper pic of him. Yeah, thanks, the suds. Oh, and then okay, so after at some point during the first day, we were just walking around the exhibitor area and we found Fuslie by the Samsung booth, and I tried to get in line and take a picture with her, but then like she spent like 5 minutes talking to everyone, and then like it ran out, and then she started like speed running pictures with everybody, so I couldn't get her signature, unfortunately. But I did get a Polaroid, and then her assistant was next to her, and she was like, "Leslie, we gotta go to our next thing." But then Leslie just kept going. The line somehow kept growing, and so she was still trying to like fast take pics with everybody on the line, and yeah, Javelin did not get a picture with her, unfortunately. But she hugged me while she's trying to do that. I got hugged by Fuslie day 1. Let's go. Okay, after that chaos was when we went back to meet Jody and John. And next to them was Shy Lily and Nimune. So I took creeper pics of them too. And then next to that, like 2 stalls down from them, was Hassan Piker, Austin Show, and Will Neff. I only am cognizantly aware of Hassan. So I took creeper pics of him too. Did you forget xxKanade? Oh yeah. Okay, I didn't have Me Young in my phone, that's why I forgot. While we were in line for Fuslie, Javelin spotted a suspicious hooded figure wearing all black, and he was like, who else? Who do we know that would would dress like that, like, you know, try to hide and stuff? And he was like, "Is that Me Young?" And it was. So then, and Blau was there, but I think people started to like mob around Blau, and then like the guy next to us in line for Fuslie was also super excited, just in general, to be there and meet Fuslie and Me Young, aka Katamina. And oh, I'm drinking water, don't worry. Thank you. So we were like taking turns holding each other's spots. It was very wholesome. It was very wholesome. Taking turns holding each other's spots to like line up for to say hi to Me Young, and then hop back onto the Fuslie line. So I was able to say hi to me young, get a Polaroid with her, and that she signed it. And then she ended up getting a small wine even though she was trying to hide. And I got to tell her that I still remember how I first found her, which was through association with offline TV and friends, how she had tweeted out that she cut a slot in her mattress so that she could play TFT in bed. So that, like, you know, a slot in the mattress, like a literal rectangle on the side of a mattress for her laptop to slide in there. Was this me young and meet and greet or Samsung? This was us randomly finding her near Samsung. Mary Joseph, Leslie, and Lily right now. This was when I told Neil, hey, we found me young just vibing out here. Just hanging out. Yes, mattress slot. And she was like, oh no, I'm not like that anymore, I promise. It's very funny. But she's rocking that boy cut. It's very pretty. Feel that, not gonna lie, especially when shoulders get all scrunched up when sleeping on the side. Hasa, no! Don't actually cut your mattress. Neil was pissed because he had 7 people tell him across 7 different discords that they found me young, and then you'd run back to find her and she would be missing. Neil has to do better. Is that always... I think that was it that day, right? No. Am I missing something? On the first day? Neil's just a fake fan. They're trying to go through. Oh, I think. Oh yeah. I bumped into Emiru. Well, not. No, I saw that Emiru was having a AT&T meet and greet. And so I sent it to Biscuit and a Suds, who were already in line at the Mystic booth, waiting to meet Shy Lily and other VTubers. And I sent it to them as they told me, wait, Emiru's like right in front of us. And I was like, what? So I made a beeline over there and got to tell Emiru that I really loved her cosplays and that she's very pretty. And yeah. Got another Polaroid, got it signed. Wahoo. Emiru is a little shorter than me. She's also very dainty. Yes, Emiru is so pretty. Her hair is so nice. She was also getting a little mobbed, but I think I was like one of 2 girls there. And so, like, you could tell she was visibly happy when female fans approached her. Javelin also verified that it was not my imagination. Woman. Kanade's memory is like a spinning croissant, yes. I actually have a Polaroid of a croissant as my test subject. Okay, wait, what happened after that? Okay, according to my phone photos, it looks like we left the con. And then I found a Shadowheart cosplayer. That was very good. And then we went to the old strip. Oh wait, after we like dropped off all our stuff and our loot from after selling and whatnot, we went to the old strip, aka Fremont Street. So it's like old casinos. That's where Heart Attack Grill is. It's like very lit up and neon, very nice. And there's like a whole section that is under a roof, similar to what you might find in Japan, like outdoor malls that are like covered. But like this roof cover was like a giant screen. It was also very loud. There were a lot of raunchy people. Yeah. Where's that? We were trying to make our way to Heart Attack Grill. Which, if you don't know what Heart Attack Grill is, their whole shtick is that everything is hospital themed. And if you don't eat your food, or if you don't finish your food, you get spanked. I have pictures of this on my on an actual camera. That I haven't uploaded in. So, why? Because I don't know. It caters to people's kinks. So all the waitresses are dressed up as nurses in very like short skirt nurse outfits. And there are male waiters that wear nurse scrubs. And there's this I don't know what to call it, structure in the middle of the restaurant where people are meant to hold on to and get spanked in front of everybody if they don't finish their food. This restaurant is totally catering to some sort of kink, okay? You want to get sent to the ER, it's the wrong hospital. If you're really heavy, you eat for free. Yes, that is correct, Hasa. If you weigh over if you're 350 pounds or more, you eat for free. Wait, you skipped that if you're... Yeah. I got it, Asuds. So, at this point, it's me, Javelin, Biscuit, Asuds, and Neil's with us. And each burger is a half-pound patty. And it comes with chili, like literally like a layer of chili on the burger, onion, tomato, cheese, and the beef between like pretty large buns, really. And if you do like a double, then it's like those contents doubled. So the onion, chili, tomato, cheese, beef, you get 2 of that, so it's like 10 layers if you do the double. So I, who normally eats a quarter pounder from McDonald's, saw that it was a patty double the size, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go with the single. But then Javelin, Biscuit, and the sides. Oh, also you can add bacon to it if you want. I'll decide to go for the double. So it's a 10-layer burger. Javelin wanted bacon, so that's like 12 layers because you get double the bacon. And anything double and above, if you don't finish it, you get spanked. And then Neil ordered fries, so I finished. Oh, and we got like mozzarella sticks with the intention of sharing, but then I ended up eating my single fully. Javelin, Biscuit, and Asuds all start struggling towards like 80% of the way through, but you can visibly see them like starting to get sick or feeling sick. But in the end they did finish. You know, the only person who didn't finish their food was Neil. Oh, also I downed all the mozzarella sticks, so I was good. So Neil, with his single order of fries, couldn't finish his fries. All the while, we're seeing all these people. At least 10 people got spanked while we were eating. Like, just while we were eating. And it's not light. It's very loud. It's, like, very forceful. It's like... Like, I need to show you the picture. I don't have it right now because I didn't upload anything yet. Wait, maybe I can. Let me grab it real quick. Like, it's really bad. Hang on. Okay, let me see if I can. Nope, not these. You can, like, there's a wind up as they're about to hit someone. It's really intense. Javelin and a suds ate 1 pound of just beef patty with their burgers. Yes. Okay, wait. I can show you. Okay, I think this should work. How do I do window? Ooh, not that. How do I? That did not work. Okay, what if I do this? You do be scanning for sins. Caught the smear frames. Yeah, I did. Wait, let me see if I can do. This is the wrong monitor. Okay, okay. If I move this over here. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the burger. I'm gonna move myself. Why is this so large? This is what the burger looks like, okay? And hang on. This is what it looks like inside. Like, you see the pill stuff. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, this isn't horizontal. Okay, wait, I need... Like, here's the wind up. Like, this is how bad it is. It was several of this. Like, it's very intense, okay? I'm not joking. It's the nerves got bonkers. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, you see how intense this is? It echoed, and for some people, rippled. Yeah, they're serious. They're for real. They're not playing around. Okay. Yes, it's It's leather. Wait, let me see if I can find another one. Oh wait, you can see the belt in this one. That's the thing they use. We don't know because some reviews. No, it's not a racket. She gum no booty clapped. He's going supersonic speed left, blasting a Kamehameha there. We don't know because someone refused to follow the rule. Okay, yeah, anyway. Neil didn't follow the rules. Also, they also ask you, if you don't finish your food, you'll be spanked. Are you okay with that? So there was verbal consent given when you first enter this restaurant. Neil... Technically size don't count, but then like the waiter looked very disappointingly at Neil and was like just giving him a disappointed look, like looking at the fries, looking at him, looking at the fries, looking at him. So like for a good like 2 minutes. SMH Neil. The grips on the metal bar. Oh yeah, they tell you to do that. Neil only ordered a side, so his side did count. And he, of course, failed to eat it. Ah, yes, the disappointing look is a true fetish people want. Yeah. Okay, I'm not kidding when I say, like... This place caters to some sort of fetish. Also, this is right on Fremont Streets, like... So, like, people walking by can see this. They will stop and watch. They will come by... Stop what they're doing, come by and watch this happen. This is in the middle of the restaurant, and you could hear it. Cause it's right next to this. You see, I have... Okay, no. No, that's all I had for that. Okay. Oh wait, I can show you this cool praying mantis we found down this little way a little bit. This is some sort of attraction. There's a guy in the praying mantis controlling the flames. And the thing goes up and down. Very cool. Okay. Oh yeah. Las Vegas. Trial in public. Anyway, Vegas is very wild. That's why I said it was a very interesting place. Thanks, Fate. Would rather take a visit to the stretch bank. What's a stretch bank? At least it's not a solid object. I think solid object would hurt more, right? Anyway, after that, do not go there if you're looking for... If you're just looking for the experience, you can go once. But if you're looking for like, well, if you're trying to go for like food purposely, you can go somewhere else. Because I felt sick afterwards. We tried walking off the grease and stuff, but it was like, I normally can't handle that much grease in the first place, so it was like burger on top of like a whole thing of mozzarella sticks and fried stuff. So my tummy was hurting and we had to go home. You think you see it enough? 2 images, but now you can understand the whole intensity of it. They do not play. But yeah, that was day 1 of TwitchCon. Second day, we went to a famous breakfast place called Hash House A Go-Go, which is like known for their gigantic pancakes and like gigantic portion sizes, I guess. And a lot of celebrities apparently go there. It was yummy. It also gets really crowded really fast, so if you ever go there, there's like 3 locations, but you should go there as early as possible. Just saying, if you don't want to wait online. I think Saturday was our slow day, because I just went to a panel that earlier that day. Oh, and then meet and greet wise, not formal meet and greet. Saw Yvonne from OTV, saw Lily Pichu from OTV, and she hugged me. Got Polaroids with them. Oh, as soon as we walked in, actually, into TwitchCon that day, me and Javelin saw Jesse Cox. Just hanging out by the info booth, talking to viewers. He's cool. I like his vibe. He apparently was a teacher. He apparently was a teacher and just has the vibe. You know, when people have that teacher vibe, it's like very, very apparent. Very funny. Very funny, man. Oh yeah. Like 2 hours of that day was like a huge rush because we had to find Yvonne, Lily, Disguised Toast, and Jamie, aka I Gumdrop, within like a span of four hours. Lily, Lily ended up like doing a little concert at the Yamaha thing. Oh yeah. After the panel, we were in the food court because I needed to sit down and write letters to Lily Pichu, which ended up being 2 pages because I was like, I might forget what I'm going to say to her. Because this has happened in the past when I've met people I really admire. I get starstruck and then like I forget what I want to say to them, or like I forget to ask to have a picture or have them sign something. Oh wow, Kana really likes Pichu. I like Lily Pichu very much, yes. Because I've been following her since I was in high school when she was only doing League parodies and things. But yeah, I've been following Lily for a very, very long time. Supported her since she decided to start streaming, joined OTV, went to YouTube now, and all of her adventures, like, I supported growing up. Because she helped me through dark periods of my life. Because her content was like that ray of sunshine I needed to, like, you know, just get through the day. And keep getting through multiple days or weeks, months. Kana writes letters, that's so sweet. Very, very rarely. We were playing Phasma with someone and Lily rated her mid-game. When was that? Before the YouTube move? You remember her LOL rap solo? Yeah! And she had that... I also told her I remember her, like, her Lily Raichu channel, and she was like, oh no, let's not talk about that. Like 4 or 5 years ago. Good practice to have these days. I would just take selfies. Yeah, she really appreciated the letter. We spotted her like right before her performance at the Yamaha booth, and thankfully I was able to talk to her then and just tell her how much she meant to me. I started crying because like she's actually like my hero, and I've just been, you know, I literally grew up with her essentially during like the latter teenage and like early adult years. So, you know, very, very formative. Oh, wait, I'm okay. I'm starting to cry again. But yeah. tried to keep it together for the, because she had to like go on the concert, but I got to tell her everything, and Javelin got to tell her that about their previous encounter, where he got the video of her saying hi to me, but then forgot to tell her his name. Yeah, very wholesome. And then she hugged me. That was nice. And then the Yamaha concert was good. And then we like hung out there for like an hour and then went to Yvonne. What'd she say? I have to say about the counter? Oh, she just laughed. It was a very funny situation. And then, yeah, I gave her my letter, got a Polaroid with her. And she asked for my name. And yeah, she's very sweet. Okay, after that, we rushed to Yvonne's meet up at another exhibition area. And then we actually never got a chance to get Javelin a Polaroid with Lily, so we ended up having to line up at the AT&T booth again. But this line literally wrapped around the entire exhibition area. And then I think she was taking too long talking to individual people because there was like half an hour left and the line hadn't moved. So they just started like rushing like photos, signatures only. You can't really say anything to her. So I just lined up with Javelin again and used my position to be like, hey, I'm taking his photo, and then he can use like what would have been my time for her to sign the Polaroid. Which I tried to explain to the people, but they were like, I think I was taking too long to explain it, so they just like waved me through and was like, okay. So that was stressful. And then immediately after that, we lined right back up for Toast. Which was a much better line. It wasn't that long at all. We were near the very front. Toast was cool. He's just a guy. Just a regular guy. All of them are just regular people. It's like crazy. Wow. Not that I've put anyone on a pedestal. But it's like very weird seeing them just in person being like... He's just in a t-shirt, joggers, and Adidas. Like every other Asian guy on the West Coast. And I think he still had that K-pop hair. And then after that, just a ton. Oh, I got to tell him that I'm following him for years, and I really love his sense of humor. And oh, and we said good luck with the esports endeavor. Let's go disguised. And then after that, I think that's when we rushed to Artist Alley to see if Jamie was still at her Epico booth. I believe in DSG, me too. It's a shame about that Valorant tournament situation. What else? Oh, I also recorded a bunch of videos from the Lily concert too. But yeah, we went back to the Artist Alley. And I guess we just went... I don't know what we did after that. Man, Kana, you really booked it to all these venues? Yes, we have a spreadsheet of everything. I was there with a mission. Many missions and objectives for that day. I don't know what we did after. It looks like we went back to the hotel and then gathered our loot. Oh. We went into... Did you meet all those missions on the spreadsheet? Yes, we did. I'm a very go person. Very objective focused. Okay, I guess after we saw Jamie, she was still at her booth. I got a Polaroid, said hi. That's when I met Basil Kitty as well, thanks to Neil. And we do it again. Yeah, let's go. No, we split up because we had different objectives. You gotta head out to work. Can't have a good stream. Thanks, Mari. Have a good work. Oh. We went to the Cosmopolitan that evening to get dinner at Momofuku. Amazing Japanese. Modern Japanese cuisine. Momofuku, highly recommend. Very good. It's right next. It's like right next to like Momofuku Milk Bar as well. So you can get dessert after if you really want to. And it's all family style. It was so tasty. 100% achievements accomplished, hidden achievement unlocked. Was the whole event very sensory overloading? No. I would say Las Vegas in general is very sensory overloading, so TwitchCon was like very tame in comparison to the Las Vegas Strip. Sud still needs to figure out how to wash his bow shirt. Did she sign it? Gavlin just hung his Lily Pichu signed shirt up and doesn't wear it anymore. There will be many Kana Eats pictures slowly funneling out. But the Cosmopolitan is a cool hotel. It smells nice as soon as you walk inside, which is different because all the other casinos smell like smoke immediately. And I think it's the newest one. Newest hotel. There's crystals everywhere. Looks like we were walking back on the strip. And then, okay, it looks like we went home after that. You want to wash it before you retire it? Maybe just hand wash it. Cold water. Hand wash. Okay. Day 3. Give it up for day 3 of TwitchCon. Oh, Javelin and I took it slow today. The last day because we didn't have anything scheduled. We just had... Oh, we only had 2 meet and greets to worry about that day, which was Sweet Anita and 39 Daff, which were like one right after the other. Sweet Anita is really cool. I lurk in her streams to just listen to her talk. She's very, you know, well articulated. And, just likes learning about random things. So I've like picked up a lot of random facts from her. Random bits of knowledge. Did you wear the duck hoodie? No, it's too hot. It was way too hot. I did bring it though. But went to Sweet Anita. For those who don't know, she has Tourette's. So she'll involuntarily say things or do things, or move in ways that her, you know, she can't control it. So I think we were like one of the first people in line. No, we were one of the first people in line. And the very first guy, yeah, Anita, she does her like fuck off and then flips the bird at the guy as he's walking away involuntarily, and she's just like sorry afterward. Yeah, which is a tick that gets seen on stream pretty frequent. Yeah, she called him a bitch. And then she told us to okay, I got that mixed up. She called him a bitch and told us to fuck off, but she gave him, the first guy, the double middle fingers. She must have been very nervous. And she was a little late. She had a whole camera crew, a production crew with her. So like, I feel like only her meet and greet was filmed. I don't know why. There's like there were two people who looked like they were live streaming or recording, and then like 3 people who were part of the camera crew. There's like even a mic boom over people's heads as they were talking to her. Yeah, that was interesting. But Ania's really nice. She also was like another tick that happened while we were talking to her was that what did she say? I think she was like, "Are you a good simp?" And then she put her hand on my shoulder and it's like, "You are a good." Wait, are you a? No, she asked, "Are you a simp?" Directed at me, and then put her hand on my shoulder and was like, "You are a good simp." Javelin also asked the person managing the line if they could record it, but then they didn't hear, so we don't have a recording of this either. She's probably very calm because she didn't take that much actually. Yeah, when she's focused, she doesn't take that much. Kana's a shrimp, holy. No, I'm not. But it was a very funny encounter. But yeah, Anita seemed very calm at the time. She also really liked my earring. Wow, Kana joining the Just Chatting? No, I'm just talking about my experience at TwitchCon, okay? Kana, good shrimp. Kana's pretty earrings from Hong Kong. Yeah! And she said the earrings suited me. And I was like, ah, thank you! Jules and Code Miko also streamed their meet and greets. Oh yeah, Code Miko was right next to Anita. I took a sniper pic of her too. Hehehe. But Anita was really, really nice, and I got to tell her that she's taught me a lot in her tagging along to her random interests and deep dives. Did Kana appear any streams? No. Whenever I saw a camera, I went away or hid. Those kinds of random compliments about the smallest things. Yee! Oh, she also asked to see how I hung up all the Polaroids. I still have to do that because I've run out of space on my main fairy light wall. I have to hang up another set of fairy lights that I have. I just have to figure out where I want to put them, and plus the posters I just bought, running out of wall space. Hiding is also your first response too. Hey, let's go. But after Anita, we had to rush the DAF. And apparently, I was watching DAF's VOD right before stream to see what the heck happened with her experience with TwitchCon and like the whole meet and greet situation, because on her social media she said her meet and greet started at 1:30, but then AT&T sign said 39 DAF meet and greet from 1 to 2. So apparently they just cut it off at 2 and it was supposed to start at 1. But while we were sitting there waiting for DAF, we did see Cutie Cinderella, and I took a sniper pic of her as well. As she was ending her meet and greet. She's very tall. Anyway, DAF came. We were one of the first people because we just instantly rushed over and were like, we are not missing this. That we cannot have another Lily Pichu line situation. So we are going there an hour early to sit. What do you mean a postaholic? What? Anyway, we were able to see Daff. Meet Daff. She shook my hand. And I told her how much I admired her and that I really like how she handles her chat. And she was like, yeah, you gotta whip them into shape. And I was like, yeah, exactly. Keep them in line. And she's so pretty. IRL. I don't like. It's crazy to me how all these girls I watch on Twitch are like post on their alt accounts about like insecurities of their appearances and stuff, but like they're really gorgeous IRL. I can't comprehend what the heck. Javelin told Daff that he liked her Baldur's Gate 3 butthole chart. Hi Jeremy. Listen, I'm 2 hours late, but I was first. Alright guys. Okay Jeremy. Hi Jeremy. Oh, and I told Daff that she was my favorite streamer, and she was like, oh my god, I'm so honored. Oh, and she said that no one smelled like shit on her VOD stream, so there's that. That's good. That's a good sign. Oh, and she gave us signed prints along. So I have like a stack of Eon pixel art cards on my desk right now that I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with alongside with the rest of like 20 posters that I just bought. But yeah, Daff was really nice and sweet IRL. Yeah, very cool. SMH, I'm telling Ko. I don't think he's gonna care, Timochi. Also, I'm pretty sure me and Javelin were the youngest people in line for Ko Carnage. And in his panels. Which, in his panels, he essentially says what he says on stream all the time. It's okay, Ko is going to play 14 again with us. Oh wait, yeah, during our meet and greet with Ko, he talked about how he got us both into Final Fantasy 14. And he was like, oh yeah, I gotta get back into it. But I have to give Kleinix like 3 months of advance notice so that he can get the FC house ready. So that was cool. So once we start seeing activity in the FC house, because one of those rooms is blocked off right now, that's when we'll know Ko's coming back soon to Final Fantasy 14. Anyway, yeah, we met Daff, and I think the AT&T people were like they were rushing people at that point, or they were rushing people because like Daff was supposedly like 30 minutes late when they gave her the wrong time. So they were, you know, having people just do like picture, sign, minimal chat, go, and like, okay. Apparently they did cut her meet and greet off exactly at 2. Literally only 30 minutes. And Daff on stream said that she had only stepped in the con for like literally 40 minutes. So like 10 minutes in Artist Alley and then 30 minutes for a meet and greet. And that she said she wouldn't go to TwitchCon again unless she was sponsored. And she was also like, I feel all the other streamers who are doing meet and greets are so generous if they're doing it for free. That they're doing it for, are so generous in that they're doing it for free. Because she wouldn't do that. So hopefully I get to meet Daff again later in the future, but if not, I'm glad at least we were able to meet her this time. Ah, Snakeu, hi. Thanks for the 21 months. Snakeu too won't go to TwitchCon again unless he's sponsored. Wouldn't it be nice to have your hotel room and stuff paid for? Oh god. Kimachi says Ko said hi to him and called him buddy on his first stream back. You felt so noticed. Wow. We were in the only 30 minutes of meet and greet that Def will ever do ever. Wow. She also said she only offered the girls hugs. Hehehe. Oh yeah. What did we do after that? Oh, we went to another panel with Ko in it. Oh, and I saw Alana Pierce, who has rebranded to Charlanamander. She's a very pretty Aussie gamer. Did you see Saikuno? No. I think he was hiding. I know he was in the building somewhere. Saikuno drops with the introvert Riz. Oh, I walked by Maya randomly in the hallway. Oh, and Ludwig randomly walked by us as we were waiting in the Lily Pichu line. Oh, Charlana Zard. The hallway thing was great. Oh yeah, Suds met Kyo while in the hallway as well. Maya, like Cutie Cinderella and Maya. That Maya. Fine about it, Maya. Ludwig is so funny. He went last year with a YouTube shirt. I thought he was in Japan. I didn't think he would be there. I don't know a VTuber named Maya. Oh wait, so after the Daft meet and greet, I think we went back to Artist Alley and got food. That's what we went to for round 2 at the Filipino food truck. Yeah. And then went to the panel. And then we left. Because we had to go pick up our car so that we could go to Zion the next morning, Zion National Park the next morning. But that evening we went to the Sphere, which if you don't know, is like the newest. It's like the latest and greatest new entertainment thing that they've constructed in the Las Vegas Strip. It's literally just a sphere against the Las Vegas landscape, cityscape. And it's a bunch of LED lights on the outside that are synced up to make random images. My favorite one is the emoji one where it's like looking at people and stuff. But inside is a AI exhibit. All the drinks and food were like $15 and stuff. It's very expensive. You can, yeah, inside. So like, you know, regular stadium things, you know. And we went to go see the postcard from Earth show, which the narrative was like weird, but the visuals were very nice. The experience was very, very nice. It's like an immersive viewing experience. And we opted to do this because I don't think any of us really like U2. There's only 2 shows that are being shown at the Sphere right now. It's a U2 concert and a postcard from Earth, which is like a documentary, but it's not actually a documentary. And like the seats vibrate or like sync up with whatever's happening on screen, and like there's also vents that like blow air at you for like that 4D or 5D experience. I don't even know at this point. Actually 4D, because I don't think you're tasting anything. But it was very cool. It's also like Coliseum style seating. So like there's like no bad views. You're not gonna get obstructed by anyone. The only thing you're gonna get annoyed by is people who have flash on and are using it for photos or recording or anything. Some people are so unconfrontational. Like there's this lady like 2 rows down from us in the front, an older lady who was disrupting someone else's well, the people around her essentially, because the flash was very noticeable against like the experience. Until finally someone like 3 rows up went back and told her, "Hey, your flash is on. Please turn it off." And went back down, and then finally all good. Apparently the people around us were all like chatting about whatever was on screen. I had earplugs in because I carry those around with me now, and just in case like anything's super loud, but that really helped me at least focus on what was going on. So I would highly recommend bringing your own earplugs if you go to the Sphere. Would highly recommend going to the Sphere at least once to see a show if you are in the Las Vegas area. Personally speaking, it was very, very cool. They are already building other spheres around the world. I think they broke ground somewhere in the United Kingdom by now too. I don't remember where the 3rd one is going to be built, but I wish all movies were shown in that manner. It's very cool. After the Sphere show, we went to get Italian food. That's when I paid my mods in spaghetti. Oh yeah. As we were leaving TwitchCon, we saw the very last thing that happened for us at TwitchCon was that xqC walked by me and Javelin as we were trying to get to our Uber. And then some random guy who was nearby was like, "Yo, X, can I get a photo?" As Javelin mentioned. And then that's only then did I look up and notice X walk by. I took a creeper shot of him too. Even though he was like 3 foot away from me. But yeah. It was very good spaghetti. It was angel hair pasta. Vodka sauce. Okay, yeah, and then that was TwitchCon. You had fancy food at TwitchCon. You mean Vegas? Besides sorting his haul while I chat and the dog has not left your feet. Aww. Aw, Lilo missed you. Jeremy tried Subway there in San Diego and they charge you $5 for an egg. You put egg on your sandwich? I mean, everything in Vegas is expensive. Might as well go for the good stuff. Okay, at this point, oh, also on the last day of TwitchCon, I forgot that we had to apply for our permits lottery for the Angel's Hike landing, because in very me fashion, very Kana fashion, I cannot be in a party area for very long without losing my sanity. So we yeeted off into Canyon, Zion National Park, which has been on my list of like most desirable national parks in the US to go to. Oh yeah. So you know how the F1 track is still being constructed? Yeah, we have to drive on that to leave. And also to like go back to the hotel and park and everything. So that was cool. We can now say that we've driven on a Formula 1 racetrack. Random bucket list items that we didn't know were something that was, you know, desirable. That's crazy. Also, driving on the Las Vegas Strip at night is horrible. The pedestrians do not care. And, like, there's so much traffic. And people just cut you off or, like, cut across, like, 4 lanes. Anyway, we later found out that day that we did win the lottery, but unfortunately, the hike. The permit time that we won was like before 9 a.m. And at this point, it's 12 a.m. And also there is a 1 hour time zone difference between Nevada and Utah. So we actually had to leave an hour earlier than we originally thought. So, I think we went to sleep at like by 2:30 or something. I had to wake up at 4, get ready, and head out on the road. So 90 minutes of sleep, drive 2.5 hours to Zion National Park, get on the trail. Yeah, it was it was quite a ordeal, but we did make it. I slept a little bit in the car at least. Javelin was on caffeine. And I drove like the last leg into the park. Zion is in the desert. It is a canyon with surprisingly a lot of greenery because there's a river called the Virgin River that runs through it. It's very pretty. Lots of sandstone, so like all the surrounding canyon is like vermilion, lots of reds, white peaks as well. It's all very like the layers in the rocks are very interesting to look at. And then there's this one, the Angel's Landing Trail that I talk about is like one of the most famous hikes, I think, in the US. That's because it's like, to get up there, you need to essentially hold on to chains for your dear life in order to get up to the peak of it. So think of like bouldering or scrambling rocks, but like you need a chain there because there's a steep drop on either side of you. And you're like 4,000 feet up in the air. Anyway, that was well, actually, it took us like an hour and a half to get to a split point. And then maybe another 40 minutes to get across all the chains into the top. It was absolutely terrifying. I never want to do that again for Angel's Landing. Once was enough. There's a point on the trail where there's on the chains part where there's a steep drop to your left and to your right. And there's no chain. Like you're in between chain sections. And at that point I was like in my head debating whether or not I actually wanted to do this or not. But then there were two people descending the opposite way, saying like, oh no, this is the worst part, you can do it. Everything past this is easier. And I asked them, is like mentally easier? And they were like, yeah, don't worry. And like there was a girl with this guy too, and she was like, yeah, I'm also really scared, but you can do it. And everyone on this trail was so encouraging, not just them, but like every single person we came across, they were like, you know, very friendly, very encouraging, and that, you know, that also helped keep me going. Jowin was just chilling, or at least to me, it appeared to me that he was just chilling anyway. This hike is very, very scary, and if you are scared of heights, I am scared of falling. If you look down, it's like very bad. It's, yeah. Like, I don't know how there was like a father and daughter on this hike as well. This daughter's just going, and I don't know how this, like the father was like okay with this, just letting his so casually in this, literally you are one misstep or one missed hand grab from death and falling. I don't know how he just casually let her go off on her own like that. I'm also glad I am safe. Yeah, just don't mess up. Something else that was cool. Okay, there was a ranger there, but he was counting the amount of, I think it was a California condor, which is endangered, that were like in the area, and he's been there since like 7 a.m. but no one was checking permits. By the time we got there, it was like 11 a.m. but we still had a permit. Both of us had a permit, so we were still good. But other people were just, I don't think they actually had permits, so we're still going up. If she's 3 foot tall, that 3 foot wide bridge of death is enormous, right? I don't know. Thanks for not falling to your death, Kana. I'd be really bored every day after 7 p.m. Thanks, Timochi. Maybe? I can show you a picture. Let me see. Okay, I think I can show a picture of it. Right, another window source. Okay, this is fine. So this is the peak. This is the narrow thingy I'm talking about. Steep drop here, steep drop on the other side. Looks like this. And I think this is... Okay, see this is the last bar. This is the last bar here. After this, there's nothing for a little bit. And there's like a steep drop here and here. I was like holding on with both hands to this, like debating, do I really want to go all the way up here? And you see how steep and narrow that is too. And that's all lined with chains. Oh, but I did it. I don't have to do that ever again. Another picture. This hike is crazy. But there are other places like that, like Half Dome in the Yosemite National Park. Yeah, okay, now you can see the gap better here. This is horrifying. Like a cool jump and run map. No. Is the view worth it? Yes. It's very gratifying, at least, when you get to the top. But now I think we've checked off 6 national parks on my list. I have to revisit some because I found that if you want to do national parks and hike and stuff, you need minimum 2 days a stay. And we unfortunately Joshua Tree and Yosemite were among the first national parks I visited, and I did not have that noted in my brain at that time. Anyway, I have to do a 2-week stay in Yosemite at some point in my life. Congrats, thank you. But yeah, we did Angel's Landing that day. We were still on 90 minutes of sleep. That whole hike was fueled by adrenaline. So after we came back down, we were exhausted. So we just went back to the hotel. Or we checked into our hotel and did whatever maintenance, like laundry and stuff, and then dinner, and then went to sleep. Yosemite would be dope as heck, yeah. Yeah, I don't drink coffee. It makes things even worse for me. Physically. But yeah. There's a town right outside Zion National Park. It's very nice. I forgot what it's called now. Spring something. It's a very quaint small town. There's a lot of lodges there. And there's like even a shuttle that takes you directly into the park. Into the national park. They have a bus shuttle system, which is very nice. Because they don't allow private cars to go through the scenic byways for most of the year for crowd control. That's good. I really like that system. There weren't many lookout points to stop and take pictures at anyway, which is what Javelin and I usually do when there's like scenic byways. Did help you guys sleep better though? It would have, but we also wanted to do a really early start the next day. So yeah, Springdale or something. No coffee in Jora Club. Yeah. But yeah, would recommend staying out in Springdale or whatever the heck it's called. It's very nice. People in Utah are very nice. As far as I was able to glean. For some reason there were a lot of French tourists. But the second day we did 4 more hikes now that I'm recounting them. We did a riverside walk which leads into the Narrows, which is another famous hike in the Zion National Park, because you have to wait. It's like a hike through the river. And we heard some older couple talking on the shuttle saying that also you have to like go in prepared. You have to like rent waders or like have your own waders and like water walking shoes and stuff, because apparently the water can go up to your chest level. So it's definitely not just a casual beginner thing you can do. And you can go in and out anytime you want. Or like in as deep as you want before turning back. But I want to do that one day, so I have to go back to Zion at some point in my life to do the Narrows hike. We have to figure out how to rent waders and stuff. But we did the riverside walk. We hiked up to something called the Weeping Rock. I will post pictures of these at some point later. I need to renew my Lightroom subscription, which was on pause because I was away. Weeping Rock, Riverside. We did all the Emerald Pool hikes. So like, there's 3 pools of water. At some point during the year, it like looks emerald because of the algae growing in it. When we went, it wasn't that time of year where it actually looked like emerald green. But there's like a higher one, a middle one, and a lower one. The lower one's really cool because you like get to walk under the ledge of a rock. In there, it's like cut, and there's like water dripping. What was the other trail we did? Something? I've also been debating whether or not I should just buy an all trails sub. Angel's Landing, Emerald Pools Trail. Oh, Kayenta Trail. Which kind of counts. And then the Scenic Drive. Yeah, a lot of walking. But still, nowhere near, apparently, the first day we were in Vegas, which is 30k steps, because that was like 18k steps by the end of our 4 hike day. But it was a lot of fun. And thanks to the time zone shift, we were able to like make it back early. Back in Vegas. And yeah. Got dinner. Went back to the hotel, started packing. And then we went to I think Timochi mentioned this earlier. He asked if we went to Omega Mart. We did go to Omega Mart. Meow Wolf Area 15, whatever. Timochi bought a new game. It has overwhelmingly positive reviews. Which game? No, Omega Mart was really cool. I didn't know what I was walking into. Oh yeah. Oh, the very last night we stayed in Vegas, we went to the Bellagio to watch the fountain show. Because during the past couple days we stayed there, we did not do that. Which Spring R? Never heard of it. How would Dwayne The Rock be proud? Anyway, Omega Mart, very cool. If you just like RPG questing and stuff, the experience was essentially that. You have to pay a little extra to do like the mystery portion of it, but I'd say it was really fun. If you like narrative, and there's like a Meow Wolf near you, they're spread across the US right now as far as I'm aware. Oh yeah, $3. And you just need it for one person in your party. And you can go on like a 2-hour narrative adventure. I'd highly recommend. Like this, we made the mistake of assuming that this was like just a short half-day thing, but you could spend a full day in there. And there's like 21 plus hours after 7 p.m. or something. And there's like a barcade and arcade and stuff. Very cool. Like 30 per person to get in. Oh yeah, there was a fire drill that day. As well during our experience. We still don't know what happened actually. There was no information from what I overheard from other people saying. But a fire alarm got pulled during our little thingy inside and everyone had to evacuate and then re-enter by going through security again. And yeah. And then we started trickling into the airport and went home. And now I'm here. So that's what I did while I was gone. Yeah. How long have I been? Oh, I've been talking for 2.5 straight hours. Well, reading the reviews, Witch Spring R is a popular mobile JRPG that was remade, not remastered, and released on PC. Wish you and Jabby joined for Wine About It Live. That was great. Man, if I knew that Cutie Cinderella was going to leak that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship was a PR stunt this whole time, I would have went. But no, we had to pick up the car. so that we could bring a Sons and Biscuit home. Who leaked Cutie? She was talking to her stylist, who was friends with Travis Kelce's publicist. Anyway, I think we all knew this anyway. Taylor Swift gives very rich wine aunt energy. She does not give mother energy like so many other people wants her to have babies and stuff. Very weird. Okay. I wanted to take a peek at the Suika game because I heard many things about it. Oh god, this is upside down. Okay, never mind. I got it. I did buy it. Suika game? Really mad. I just want to look. Alright, this might be 2 minutes. Okay, I don't know how long this takes. Down 2048, but cute. I've heard it's physics. Let me find the volume mixer and stuff because you guys can't hear the game.